What's up, everybody? Welcome to Long Tom Lounge. I'm Long Tom. I finally figured out all the buttons, and here we are. Um, but yeah, we're gonna play a little Caverns and Klombos. I'm here with Remy Lexington, Spicy Plays, and Trone Karam. How are you folks doing tonight?
I'm good. How about you?
Doing good.
Doing
Hanging
good.
in there. Technical difficulties notwithstanding, I'm doing all right. Unfortunate turn of events. Monday's not going to be able to make it tonight. So, on the bright side, this has actually happened before. I'm starting to think Monday's allergic to turn-based combat. I think that's what it is. Every time when we did the turn-based combat with the gargoyles, they vanished for that stream. And now here another time we're about to do some turn-based combat, and Monday Houdini'd. But yeah, did you guys see my post? I got some cool stuff in the mail from a LEGO group. Pretty pumped.
Heck yeah.
Let's see if my camera will let me show you guys on that. Maybe if I hold it directly in front of myself, it'll think it's part of me. That's kind of working. They're at the supply drop. Heck yeah. I put up some PNGs last time. Was it the last time or the time before? I don't know. There's quite a bit of glare after this bad lighting. But this one comes with bonus LEGO Fortnite in-game decor. Couple little tables and chairs and stuff. It's pretty dope. And then, look at this. This is, I'm gonna have to pretend is my whole body. No, the game doesn't believe it's my body. But it's the kit set. And it is pretty phenomenal. 1,230 pieces. And that one comes with the Kate Meowdy skin for Fortnite as well. Which is pretty cool. But yeah, the kit sculpture, the motorcycle part comes out and Kit can ride it around. There's a little crank on the back so the wheel spins. It's pretty cool. I can't wait to build it. But we're going to be doing that the 18th. I think it's the 18th. Yeah, the 18th at noon Eastern time. It's going to be awesome. So everybody make sure to check that out. But yeah, let's check out the shop here. I'm gonna reset my game just to make sure we're getting the freshest shop experience, and we'll go from there. What have you guys been up to this week?
Finishing up the Delta base.
Yeah,
My boss has been on vacation, so I've been working a lot.
Oh, you've been working? Yeah.
Yeah, my boss is on vacation, so I've been having to work a lot.
Oh yeah. I spent 3 days down in New Hampshire and Massachusetts this past weekend. Spent like 18 hours on a football field in the sun. It was like 94 degrees. It was wild. And then I went and spent nearly 24 hours straight at a venue. It was like a 9-hour rig. It's like 110 points, which is a ridiculous number. It was Forrest Frank, some like Christian pop rock something. I'm not totally familiar, but the show was enormous. But yeah, I finally get a few days off here myself. When's your boss come back?
Friday.
Friday. Woof.
Yep. Yeah, I haven't had a day off in like 10 days.
It's no bueno, my friend.
Nope.
But next week, I'm gonna be spending is it 5 days, 6 days down in Massachusetts, at that medical conference I was talking about last time. I ended up getting that gig, so I'll be down there. Couple of days are 14.5 hours, but the week totals out something like 55 hours or something like that. So I gotta get a bunch of stuff done this week so I can work all next week and not feel like I'm behind. I feel like the shop gets more and more eclectic as time goes on. Like, they've done so many crossovers and different, you know, with different IPs that, I don't know, I feel like I'm, like, tonight, for example, like I'm flipping through, like the Cartoon Network itself, you know, like, this is the airing schedule. This is interesting. The Summerween spooky season clocked in early.
Yeah, but none of them have Lego skins.
Some of them, like the final peel has an peely bone, but not the like actually like other IP ones. Like, why can't the Lego have a version of the Magic Van? That's oh no, that's why.
We did. It was called the Mystery Machine.
Right. Slinky's locker. Got Caru, jumbo popcorn, laser chomp for a glider. That's wild. Have you guys you know, we just had the World Cup come through, and so a bunch of people from abroad have been in the States, like trying American food and experiencing, you know, like American, like, you know, for example, like Walmart, Costco, stuff like that. Like, but have you guys seen any of the videos of that on like TikTok or Reels or anything like that?
Oh.
I've been getting a huge kick out of it. Like, you know, like British people trying like real southern like brisket for the first time, or you know what I mean, like some like
Oh yeah, but I actually was like watching this like a while ago that there's two guys called Jolly, I think is his thing, and there's two Brits, and they were doing with like a bunch of like British kids at one point, giving them like food, and then
yeah, I know what you're talking about, but there's a whole new slew of them on social
oh
media because of World Cup and people, you know, traveling across the country and, you know, different things, and I mean it's all over the place, you know. They one of them's from like Ohio or something, at just this like, you know, it's just like a regular like breakfast diner, you know, but like it's the best meal they've ever eaten in their lives. They're like dying over it, you know, like I don't know. Delightful.
Well, England
yeah.
isn't where you go for culinary, so.
Right, right. Definitely not flavor. But all right. This feels strange without Monday, but let's go into KNK2 Electric Boogaloo. It's all right. Monday was out of spells, anyways.
I've tried to enter like 4 times and it keeps giving me a matchmaking error.
Uh-oh. Shoot.
Monday sabotaging us.
Yeah, right. Maybe we aren't playing Kaverns and Klombos tonight. Maybe we're gonna talk about it for a while.
I'm going in. I got it.
Nice. Uh, New what? What are you telling me? I had a symbol on my masteries, like I had a new mastery, but I have 100% all masteries, so I can't imagine how. Unless they added something while I wasn't looking. We should call Monday on the phone and have him do the recap, and then...
I did it. I had to do it. I bought them. I bought the pass.
Did you use code Longtime?
I just completely forgot. I forgot. I sometimes use my own, and I forgot to even use my own.
Oh no. It resets every 2 weeks. You might have used no code.
No, I probably used no code.
All.
Like the Pro Jam album. No code.
I forgot you have a code too, Remy.
Yeah. I forgot too.
I do too if it's still active.
Should be. Did they revoke them? I mean, I guess they could.
I feel like if you fall back out of the threshold, maybe, but I wonder like how often they check or whatever. You know what I mean? Like maybe
Yeah.
who knows? Maybe it is still active.
They're too busy doing collabs.
Right.
Yeah.
So to make the action a little more interesting, the stage has evolved somewhat. So now there's actually room to move around on it, and you know, such things. Do. What? A junk. Bunch of emotes I had selected. I forgot all the villagers were gonna do this too. That's wild. I just wanted to see the disco lights go.
I gotta hand it though to Epic. They just keep it going. I mean, just when you think you're out of the game, you know, they bring you back in.
Whose dog is this? I'm guessing it's Spicy's.
John Wick dog?
Yep.
Yep.
I got the...
Yep. I went and rescued him in a private match, and then was like, "Oh right."
They didn't let you do it in a private match?
Nah, it didn't let me keep him.
Oh, that sucked.
No. At the beginning of the season, like I said, I went in and just tried a match just to, because I didn't want to figure it out while I was being shot at.
Right.
And forgot that they had switched it so you didn't keep the stuff, because I used to go in there and do like the fishing challenges and stuff like that for the older battle passes.
Right.
For like the
wow.
milestones and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I ran around and extracted so many sprites.
I got all the sprites except the 0 point sprite.
Yeah.
The only one I don't have.
Is that the one that people have only found 2 of in the whole world or something like that?
I think that's the golden 0 point sprite.
Yeah, I have a golden. I think I have the golden sleepy one. Like I said, people gave them to me, which is like that's kind of cool that you can you can give them to other people and then you use the sprite dust to buy them back, kind of. But the sprite dust can kind of be expensive.
Yeah, I've got the gold punk sprite, and it's like 10,000 gold dust to respawn it.
Yeah.
The burnt peanuts less.
Yeah. I've seen on like Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it these days. A couple different places, people being like, "Hey, come join our server. We'll give you, you know what I mean, like just free trade essentially of the sprites, which is kind of cool."
Right.
Yeah. Like I said, I've been at work and on the road, so I haven't really had a chance to jump into it, but maybe I will, just so I can unlock that all the parts of that skin like Remy was talking about earlier.
Yeah, it's very cool. The custom. I like when they give you you can get like a skin, but they customize it. Like the Mandalorian skin is really sick that way.
Yeah.
This skin's really cool that way.
What are the Iron Man suits? Is that way too?
Oh yeah, the Iron Man.
Oh yeah. There was like
they need to do that with the
action
Lego
figure skin a few seasons ago where you could swap out all his different parts. His arms and legs were all different.
They need to make a minifig. They just call him like the Fig or something, because he's not mini. He'll be a full-size guy with like a Lego-looking head, but then make the minifig version basically a Lego, and then make the Lego parts customizable too.
I don't think Lego will go for it. Not if you make it into a Fortnite skin.
Oh, I respect their rule of like no like present day military type weapons and stuff like that, but like it's kind of holding them back.
Not really.
Well, I mean, in gaming wise, I feel like, but I mean, like, come on, I would love like if they had a bunch of like premium or even mid models of like the F-14 Tomcat or like the P9 like the P90 Mustang, like World War II planes or an aircraft carrier or like some of the jets. That should be cool. And I know, yeah, it's violent, whatever, but it's just like, why are you drawing the line there? You got your Deadpool characters, you got your space guys. Actually, I saw something recently. Someone pointed out in like oh, it was there was like an old pirate set or something, and in the actual set there was a spear with a head on it, and it was supposed to be like a shrunken head or something like that. But it's like Lego wasn't always so. Yeah, what was it Lego set with? If I can say it, I don't know if I can find it. It was like in like the.
I feel like that would fall under the like historical kind of in the same vein as like the knights and medieval stuff, like
like the guy like in the torture thing. Yeah. I suppose, but there was a head on a spike. It was supposed to be a shrunken head. I think that's why.
Yeah. Well, I feel like there's a little bit of a difference between like an F-16 Raptor and a shrunken head, but
I can picture
it. I can't tell you what the difference is.
I don't know. I'm like picturing like a Lego version of like an F-14 where like the landing gear is like retractable and you just like the wings can actually go back and forth too. I'm sorry, I like military jets, so.
There you go. Yeah, I don't see it happening. I mean, I can see obviously the appeal, and obviously, yeah, it probably would sell, but at the same time, they can make a, you know, $1,000 Death Star and sell that instead. You know, like they don't need
It's
to
called
sell.
the Death Star.
Yeah, they don't need to sell
What?
like 1,000 Raptors. They can sell 1,000,000 Death Stars.
How come they didn't change the name of that like they changed the name of Boba Fett's ship?
That's
It's
a
like,
good
what's-
question. It could be
See,
the
they're not
the
so solid.
the despawn star.
Yeah. The Mean Star.
Mega Maid.
Yeah. You
I
know,
love
I
this
guess.
little vehicle that I made because it's like it reminds me of like the Flash Gordon like air
Well,
car
that's cool.
things. Yeah. Oh, I've crashed it. I wanted to make like a surfboard type thing, and this is what I came up with. This is what I was saying to Monday last stream would make a good jet ski, but it would also make an awesome Flash Gordon car.
Oh, that's so weird. You're not on the ship. You're literally floating right here next to, like right here.
That's wild.
And the ship is flying itself. That's so crazy. You know, it's like looks like you're like concentrating, like you're floating. It's like you're using like your mind powers.
Heck yeah.
I
This little
actually
space hot rod thing is based off of a GB.
Based off of Hua?
GB. Old single prop jet.
Oh yeah.
This one's got multiple jets, so look at this thing.
It flies good.
Yeah. I'd like I want to make this one again. I was actually thinking about making this into a tutorial.
I did
feel like-
something crazy today. I lost 3 of these in the ocean in my world. So I took
Yeah.
the cargo skiff and I put a big old rake on the back of it and I dragged it across the bottom of the ocean until I got it back.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
It worked.
Yeah, I saw a bunch of stuff online about people losing vehicles in like the last week, essentially.
Because of the floor
Which-
updates, the buoyancy.
Yeah, apparently. I don't know much about it personally. All I know is that I was like bummed out because I wasn't gonna have time to take my ship down and make a video and all that before I went away for work this last time. And then like almost immediately saw all these people being like, my ship sunk to the bottom of the ocean and then it's been swallowed whole. And I'm like, so now I'm pretty pumped that I didn't take my ship off its stairs.
Which
Is,
leads something to be tested real quick. Let's see.
They're spicy.
Sitting here in the sand.
You just chilling?
Yep.
We're out here playing with toys. You should come join us. What are you testing, Tron?
The actual floating floor pieces to see if they still float.
Oh yeah.
The ones for the little barge that you get
Yeah,
from
yeah.
Storm Chaser.
Yep. Whew. Poof.
It really is cool though, like the level of vehicle builds that they can do now. I think that's like one of the coolest parts.
Yeah.
They're so close to really like almost perfecting it. I feel like.
Right.
I just think they need to add more. Need to make more like floating pieces that don't look like balloons.
Right. Right.
Just like have the same effect. Just don't have to be like this. That way, it's like you don't have to. Because the balloons kind of look ugly on certain, like on like a spaceship,
Right.
you know, or jet.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like you could just make a small hover brick, but make it a flying brick. That's probably coming. It's, you know.
Yeah. I think with you know, the implementation of drag and whatnot that they've been doing, I think, yeah, we're not far away from a flight brick.
Yeah.
Or, something very similar. You're looking mighty sinky there, friend.
That's the whole idea, to test it. Because if this is supposed to be the quote-unquote boat build they give you for free, then they really botched up these pieces.
It sinks.
It's also really shallow here too.
Yeah. Yeah, let me give you a boost. Whee! Oh yeah, that doesn't seem right. There you go.
That confirms my theories.
Here, build one here on this shore, like right here. That totally might have been because I yoinked it out of the universe. That was that was incredible. All right, live testing. I love it.
This is interesting. This section right here, I have in my world. Where I think this land is right here. I think. Oh wait, maybe a little different.
Yeah.
This coast looks very familiar.
There's I feel like there's got to be only so many different pieces. Like each cell is probably. It's like that game Catan, where it's like you get a piece and it's got, a river that flows through it, and you got to connect the river to the river, and you got to connect the grasslands to the grasslands, and you know what I mean, like that. And so the game is just like throwing out pieces, and it's like, okay, what can attach to it? But it's just still selecting from the same tile set. I'd like to see a wider variety of tile set. What I'd really like to see, honestly, is snow biome that touches the water. Let there be ice cliffs and like icebergs and stuff like that. Out around the water.
Yeah.
'Cause it's always on every map. Ice in the center, and then grasslands and desert surrounding it, and then out to the water, and then out to Lost Isles, etc., etc. Like, that would be pretty cool if, mix it up a little. I feel like it would make more sense in a way for the desert to be the big biome in the middle instead of the ice. Instead of having the desert like border the ocean. But what do I know? I live in America. Maybe that's how it is in the real world. Yeah, but I don't know. They should mix it up.
It's still sinking, I think.
Yeah, you seem sinky. Cerdo! What's up, bud? We're testing these what are supposed to be the floaty boat pieces.
The floaty boat pieces are floating right now, it looks like.
Right on. Nope.
Not anymore.
What happened? You were going
All of a
along
sudden,
and then you just to the bottom of it. That's wild. Ugh. Coming soon, submarines. You stay down there.
They should come out with submarines. That'd be really good.
Right? Yeah,
Yeah.
an underwater
that's good.
biome would be wild. mainly because there's already so much water in the game. There's so much that exists underwater already that has been up and, obviously up until now completely inaccessible. So it'd be cool to populate that. And, you could even do it just little chunks of it, do like coral reefs or something, that just get added in overnight, and you can access the coral reef section, but not the rest of the ocean per se.
Yeah.
Unless you build a submarine. Yeah. How are you and the crew doing tonight, Serdo asks. I'm doing good. Monday's not with us tonight, so we're delaying the fight. We'll see. We'll check in with everybody else here in a second, see how they feel. But
really can't do the fight without Monday.
Yeah, I'm down to put it up as well.
Yeah.
Theory, craft, and test instead for today.
That's right. Heck, we could even go play some VR and capture some sprites.
I would be down for that.
Hey, now it's floating.
If y'all have portable extractors, I can bring you sprites too. If not, we can get portable extractors first.
I got one portable one still.
I haven't played a single round, so I have nothing.
Same here. I'm level 90 something in my battle pass, but I have yet to do a battle royale.
I just hit 50 something today. I quit playing Droid Tycoon. I just couldn't do it anymore because I realized that
we could put off the intervention.
Yeah, right. But I realized that if I super rebirthed, that it was just going to start all over again, and I was going to be trapped in the cycle. And I was like, I don't know if I can do that again. Like, that was intense the first time.
I finally got to rebirth 10, and after I got to 10, I was able to go straight to 16.
Oh, wow.
Because I had all the droids I needed.
Nice.
I'm seeing right now if I could find you a floating pillar, like I had in my world.
Right
Long
on.
time. I don't know if you care if I'm revealing the map.
No,
Does that matter? Okay. Because we're talking about how like things are like copied and pasted.
Yeah.
And I found one in another person's world, and I thought that was pretty cool. Like it's a cool spot to build on if you can find it.
Right. Make a little floating structure.
Yeah. Yeah, because you could build on top of it. You can build around the whole thing. I wish it was kind of higher off the ground, but it's still kind of cool because it's. When I found mine, it was before like you could do the the bus stop glitch.
Right. I miss some of the old building glitches, like for example, the haunted house in the other world is all built off
awesome.
of ground, what would you call it? Ground materials? I don't know, like you used to be able to get different angles and stuff off of the sticks and stones and bushes and stuff in the world. It was pretty cool. That's how the capital has so many different angled roads and whatnot, because it's all based off the same thing. But I kind of miss the old like complexity warnings too. When you were getting close to, it was like high complexity, and then it would eventually you'd get it to turn red. And if you didn't leave the area, it would crash the game. I miss that.
I think it's funny is like I still like the music I have for like the lobby. Out of all the stuff that's ever been, is just the original. I think LEGO Fortnite Odyssey music I have for my lobby.
Yeah.
And like sometimes when I listen to it, when I listen to it, I can still like kind of conjure up that feeling of like those first few weeks of playing
The
the
first
game.
tree you ever broke with your fist.
Right.
But just like even like the way the sun was setting, like I just remember this shot I took of like my first skin that I got, and it was just like I was in my my grasslands village still, and it was like,
Heck yeah.
you know, like the sun was setting and like you're under the tree, and I'm like, this is gorgeous, and it just was like this feeling of like, you know, what else is out there, like, you know, when you have that wherever you go, it's like a new discovery, you
Yeah,
know.
My most memorable moment is the first 3 minutes in my first expert world, dying to spiders like repeatedly. It was so annoying.
I
I think
remember when the Star Destroyer was scratched, the crashing Star Destroyer.
Yep.
yeah,
That was one of my favorite memories.
I think when I knew this game was something, I was adventuring out. It started to get dark. It started to rain, and then the skeletons were coming out, and I was fighting the skeletons, and it was like lightning out, and then a brute was there, and then I started fighting the skeletons and the brute in the rain while it was like pouring and like thunder, and like I'm like, this is amazing. I was like, this feels like a scripted event that I just like happened upon, and it was just the game, and it like how all that
Yeah,
came
yeah.
together, and I was like, that's freaking cool.
Heck yeah.
I remember my
No.
first accidental brute kill when they used to drown.
Oh yeah. Couldn't even dip their toes in the water.
Yeah. No, that was one of the things I definitely thought for sure when this game first came out was like, you know, with the sunrise, sunsets, all the, you know, everything was like they did not have to go this hard with, you know, how good the game looks, you know? Like
Yeah.
it could have been just like a blue sky with a Lego stud, yellow Lego stud moving across it, you know, and I would have been fine, you know, we didn't need like, but yeah, the game's always been just absolutely gorgeous.
This is floating.
I hope they eventually like reintroduce like a more survivalish version again. I miss that feeling of like having to
Fear.
like yeah, the fear and like having to like scoop up all your stuff to move, like, all right, we're gonna go on an adventure, and it's like, you know, it's like to get back would be like a trek because there's no
Yeah,
bus
yeah.
stop or anything, and just
Right,
all
building
that.
little outposts where it was just like a place to like you'd leave a cache of food and some random
Yeah,
mats
yeah.
there.
So basically, all the features we have, just take them away.
Yeah,
I dare you to turn off those hover bricks, drone.
Okay.
Yeah, it didn't float so well. Yeah, that ship that I've been making it for so long now that like part of me is almost afraid to take it off of the stand. Um, and I'm granted, I know I can rebuild any of it. I know that you know it's gonna be fine no matter what happens. But it's my been my like pet project for so long that I worry. Do you guys want to go see my ship?
the pirate ship that you were working on.
Yeah. I'll let you fire the
Where is it
cannons.
located?
It's in another world. We'd have to party up, go to another world.
Is that the world with Eagle One?
It is.
That thing's awesome.
Oh. Hey. Patron out on his boat. Oh, Remy's up in the sky.
Yeah.
What's a
Where is
boat?
everybody?
Took off the balloons and put some sails. This was definitely the coolest build that you got out of the LEGO.
Yeah, no, that thing's awesome. It is nice having all the different vehicle parts and stuff like that now, and like specific vehicle parts for ships and stuff like that. But I have kind of the same, like, vaguely a complaint, but not really a complaint, that it like simplifies another task. Like, instead of
Yeah.
somebody figuring out how to make the hull of a ship, now we just have one.
True. Although one can argue that those original Lego sets, like the police boat and stuff, the whole bottom of those boats were all like one piece, right?
Oh yeah,
They were.
yeah, that's true.
And I
Sorry about
actually
that, I
even
had
the
to take a
pirate
phone
ship
call.
too. The pirate ships were like the.
3
I still
pieces.
have one. Yeah, it was like the 3 pieces. It was like the front, the back, and there's a little middle.
Right.
So it's not off. It's not off the story, right? It's on point, I guess, with that. But I do get your point, though, Tom. How like there was something kind of magical about like repurposing pieces.
Yeah, yeah. And I just kind of feel like it in a way is going to homogenize, what we see next from people. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
And that's when we step up our game and use the pieces in different ways that people didn't expect.
right.
Like making a Gallifrey transport using the front boat pieces to be the curved front of that starship.
There you go. Fly.
But yeah, it's definitely like the boats. Well, not the boats. The bus stops and the flying ships and everything. It's cool, but it definitely makes the world smaller. That's kind
Yeah.
of what ends up happening with it all.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's like
Be a big old ship.
the lessons I've learned is one is for things to be to make things more cozy, there needs to be more danger around. You need to feel unsafe. That's how you can feel even extra cozy, despite like
Right.
even making the build, And then the other thing is that when you introduce easy ways to travel long distances, you automatically shrink the world that the people are playing in.
Right, right, for sure. Like, I've made the point numerous times, I'm sure, in K&K streams and other streams. But the first time I played, like, I was sure that I had traveled like days and days away from, you know, where the spawn point was, where what's his face there, Cuddle Team Leader would be there with a torch and be like, build a house.
Yeah.
Maybe like build a workbench so you don't, build a torch, build an axe. But I was sure I traveled like forever away. It was, the farthest I'd ever gone in the game, and it was crazy. And you know, for a long time it felt like a long distance, and now it was like 1,000 meters. You know, it
Yeah.
wasn't it. That's nothing. I fly back and forth to Ninjago Island on the routine. You know what I mean? Like,
Yep.
yeah. It's weird too, because the game started out and everybody kind of complained about how big everything was. There was too much space, too much land, and then we got ways to, kind of explore and utilize that space, but by that time there was other things to do, so we wanted to do those things instead.
Yeah.
Like go do Star Wars or go do Ninjago or what have you.
People just want to like rush. I feel like no matter what kind of game you're playing, people want to rush beat it, and I'm like, I don't know, maybe it's in my older age now, but I'm just like, there's no rush.
Right.
This is the game I want to play and enjoy. Let me slowly discover things, play around. You know, even like Minecraft, like people will be like, "Yo, why don't you build an iron farm or build an automatic this farm?" And I'm like, can't I just go mine like the game was intended? Why do I gotta make these crazy contraptions?
The game is
Not to
called
mention,
Minecraft, not
yeah,
Autocraft.
Right.
yeah. Some I don't know if, maybe I'm a silly with this, but some of those auto farms you need to like capture villagers, hold them indefinitely, and then like have like a put like a zombie near them so it scares them indefinitely, so that they spawn like an iron golem, so that
Oh
and then
yeah.
you have to kill the
Yeah.
iron golem, and I'm like, this doesn't feel very ethical. Like I feel bad. I'm like
That's my
trapping.
favorite thing to build, though, Remy.
It's
I
like a
love the iron
4x4
farm.
room. Yeah.
You got 20 prisoners being tortured
Exactly.
and held hostage.
Yeah.
It's the scare floor for Monsters Inc. They're like,
And,
Yeah.
we got to fill these canisters.
I feel bad.
Yeah. I hear you.
Yeah, like, yeah, just put two villagers in this room, and then if you need five, but if you put two in there, then they'll breed, and then there'll be five of them, and you put the beds, and then you bring a zombie in a boat, and you put it right next to them, and now they're scared, so they'll summon an iron golem, and then you kill the iron golem. I'm just like, I don't want this in my backyard, in my like cozy house. Hearing them be like, "Meh, meh," and they're just dying, like.
Like time to water the plants.
Yeah. Man,
Don't forget to feed the pigs.
it's like this cutesy little survival build game is kind of morbid. It's like,
Right. I know I mentioned it last time about making kind of integrating like bricklay mechanics more into this game so that you can have that kind of cozy experience. You could turn it into like not obviously a like clone, but like an Animal Crossing type situation where like you have NPCs who have personalities, and
yeah,
like you like develop relationships over time with these things, and you do it by like wandering around and growing your garden, and you know what I mean, like
yeah,
some of the aspects of the game that right now are just kind of, I feel like, thrown in. Like there's no real reason to have a garden in this game, you know what I mean, like
mm,
you can get everything from whatever
They-
biome, just by running around for a little while. Like, I don't know. But,
no, I get what you're saying. Or just even have like NPC villages that actually exist. Like you don't have to make every NPC village. I was even thinking a cool thing would be is to like, if you came across like the houses that are broken down, if you built them up, then you come back to them and there's like an NPC living there or
right.
something like that.
Yeah,
Like-
that would be
And
cool.
it's not like it's like a full village, but it's like that person is there, or you could even put a villager there, but it's like a
Right.
just like a single building like a totem or
Yeah.
something.
Like, kind of like how the different like ruined villages spawn now. You could have random ones that spawn, you know, kind of like a very basic like Star Wars village where, like you're saying, you have to build a house
Yeah.
for the different villagers to show up, and
Yeah.
yeah, that could be cool. It'd be kind of fun.
And
Something
then
to do, at least.
even for like K and K, you can have like a thing where it's like you put like a house and then you get like an old man, you put him there and he's like, that's a shop now. And like
Right.
every time you come by, he's like, I got some trinkets for you. And it's like, cool. Now he's like, you know.
Right. Yeah.
But like I think they could do that, like because if they're gonna make it where you can use these bus stops to make this world, feel smaller, why don't they just connect, like they did with Brick Life, connect more types of other places to those bus stops and make them just, traversable where you can go back and forth, and then like that, like so you don't have to even like stick it into your world that's already overloaded with stuff. Just be like, oh, I'm gonna go to like the extra scary, difficult survival biome where I can't bring things and there's no bus stops. It's like, okay, now you made Remy happy because you gave him a survival place that he can go, and then you can like bring stuff back and forth, you know, or then
Right,
like
right.
have like you said like have the brick life or like or different cities that you could go to, and it's like, yeah, you're in the wilderness section, you're in the Odyssey section, but then the bus stop can kind of create that appearance that it's all one seeming world or universe.
Yeah, yeah. Even
Like
like
in Lego,
a rift system or something.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
in Lego Movie, how all the worlds were connected to the portal or that wall, whatever it
yeah,
was.
yeah.
Yep. Yep. We could have a Dreams Island. We could have a Lego City Island. We could have a DC Island, a Marvel Island.
Mm-hmm.
We could
And now,
have it all. We could have a
now we,
D&D Island. Huh?
yeah.
We've already got
Hello,
dragons.
traveler. Yeah,
Now we just need
yeah.
a dungeon. See?
And actually, if they spun that in like that way, they could even make a reason like, oh, this is where all those monsters came from, or this is where all those things came from. These other like portals, and now they somehow got into
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Odyssey.
Well, that's it. The 0 point exploded. Was it 2 seasons ago or whatever? And chunks of it landed in all kinds of different places. That's how we got The Simpsons. That's how we got. That's how
Mm.
we got Lego Fortnite. So anything that gets sucked into Fortnite now is free reign for a world in Lego Fortnite, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, yeah.
We just have to have potato guns or paintball guns instead of gun guns. But I'm not gonna lie, I've totally thought about how cool it would be to have a Lego BR. You know, exact
Yeah.
same mechanics as regular BR, just with a minifig. You know,
Well,
and you know, whatever we could use the Lego Fortnite weapons, like that's fine. You know, they don't need to be you know, realistic guns. They could be all the laser guns and, you know, like medieval weapons, stuff like that. I'd be fine with that. I think that would be fun as all get out.
I'm surprised they don't really have that yet, do they? Like a medieval BR? Everyone drops in and all you have are magic spells, swords, and bows and arrows?
That would be fun. If they did I forget what it's called, Wild season, Primal season, I forget, where you had bows and you could like craft
It had makeshift weapons,
mod.
makeshift bow,
Yeah.
makeshift pistol.
Oh, it's so much fun.
That was before I started. I've
I'm
used
good
the
with a
guns in
sniper
creative
rifle,
though.
but I am straight up lethal with a bow. I don't know what it is. I just like my brain just understands a bow for some reason.
Those are fun, man.
Yeah.
There was a long time I think I stayed away from the whole ranger thing because of Lord of the Rings. Like I was like, everybody likes the cool, you know, Legolas and the bow and arrow guy, but it's been enough time now where I'm just like, no man, rangers, man, that's where it's at. Actually, both of them, Legolas and Strider, Aragorn, were both rangers.
Rangers are fun because they're like a mix of everything,
Yeah.
which can be limiting, but it also, you know, you know,
Well, you
if
have
you're
a little
if you're
leeway
a
because
lone wolf ranger as as most are, you know, you don't have other people to get you out of things, so it's good to have a bunch of different things you can do.
yeah. Well, it's like you look at like World of Warcraft, and it's like you have like the marksman who's like a sick archer. You got the beastmaster who's all about the animals, and then you got like the survivalist that's got all the traps and stuff. And it's like, you know, you can kind of go into any of those, and you know, in some iterations they have swords, right, or daggers, and it's interesting right here, right where I'm at. I don't know if that's just a glitch on my computer. This map, there's a line right here. that like
It's the
the
equator
map
line.
doesn't. Yeah, like it doesn't line up. Like, but like no, it's like I'm looking on the map, and it's like the map. There's like a it's not lined up properly. Can you see that if you look on your map? Like, and look where I'm at. And if you like see like right below me, you can see like the mismatch of the where the map. All of it here is actually like you can kind of see the chunks.
What's weird is I've never noticed on the map you can see the tide going in and out when you're zoomed in.
Oh damn, yeah,
That's crazy, right?
it is.
What a wild and unnecessary detail.
Yeah, somebody, I think of that as like somebody who had like you know, finished their task and their like creative director was like, all right, cool, now make it better. Well, what do you mean? It's like, do more, make it more animated. What do you want to animate? I don't know, make the water do stuff. Okay.
You're not Remy. Remy, which one are you? What am I looking
Oh,
at on the map?
oh, hold on. Let me go back towards it. Uh, if you look, you'll see that. Let me see. I'm gonna go a little bit this way, I think. If you see where I'm pointing, you can actually even look at the the way it's hit, the cloud that's, you know, not revealed yet area, like right in front of me, kind of. I see like the line. I don't know if that's happening on your screen or if it's just my game. Let's see. But like,
Nah, I'm not sure what you're talking about, bud.
okay, well, let me see. If you zoom in again, zoom in on my location. Maybe we can try it again. And it's like if you look at the way the lines, like if you look at the map lines, they don't connect it's like a bunch of different pieces of paper that aren't aligned on the area. Maybe just on my screen. I can see like,
Oh, I see what yeah, there's like a little, it's like offset by a little,
yeah, right. There's a
yeah,
vertical
yeah.
one that's like right in front of me, and then right below it, you can see like the one that's going horizontal.
Huh.
But like, I've never seen that. I don't always zoom in that close, but that's the first time I've caught that. Still trying to find a lot of desert. Let me see. Am I getting any?
Yeah,
I'm
the amount of
surprised.
this map that we have unexplored is like ridiculous. Like we've barely done anything because we pretty much run around these same few spots over and over so far.
I'll be honest though, my expo world is the whole left side. It's not uncovered because I just like stayed on the one side. I went like up and down and made my other things. I just didn't even bother going like to the other side, except to like go to the other caves. People are like, "How long have you been in this world?" I'm like, "Since Expert World started," and it's like the majority of the map is not uncovered. I kind of like that though. I'm like, there's still a mystery out there. I can still go
Yeah,
out
yeah.
there and be like, find weird glitch things or something.
Right. But oh, coming back into coming back into range of Tane, coming back into range of town. As oh nope, come back. Uh, as it like draws in, the rubber banding is real, my friends.
Try just going down this way, and then I think I might just give up. I bet you your world has one though. I feel like every world probably has it. You just gotta find that
Right.
chunk.
Yeah, yeah. What are you up to, Spicy? Just chilling?
Just chilling. Ju-
Right over here.
I was flying this big ship around with the cannons on it. This thing's pretty neat. This one over here.
Which one?
A space hot rod.
Oh.
The one with multiple seats. I like doing backflips with it.
Nice. Yeah, I was driving that around earlier today when I was working on the stage. Oop. Oh, nope. Come on, get out of there. That was hilarious. Drone's building a whole port over here.
A new bastion. Figured I'd work on it while we're here.
Your bastion has to be part of town, Drone, you know.
It is part of town. In the outskirts.
The way outskirts.
A desert. Holy smokes. This desert goes on forever.
Bam!
Seriously. It is part of town. You just gotta come here close enough and know it.
Oh. The lag got me.
Lag monster.
I don't know what you're talking about. I walk in, it says Town Docks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, maybe over here? Oh, wait.
There we go. Now we got a story piece for the future.
Finding a bunch of caves, at least.
It does look pretty cool from up here, actually.
Oink. Do 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 do. Full speed ahead. Lag. That was intense.
this way for now.
Man, I spent all this time upgrading the stage. We didn't even get to use it.
Well, we will though.
No, for sure. Mm-mm-mm. Oh yeah, Spicy found the surfboard,
Yeah, this looks pretty neat.
right?
I don't think I have the steering wheel either. I like this.
It's from I think the Dragon Craft Cruiser.
Oh, I should have it then.
I think it is. Hold on, let me look. Yeah, it's the Dragon Craft. But yeah, it's like a like you were saying, it's like a jet ski handlebars.
It reminds me of Kit from Knight Rider.
Right on.
Just upside down.
Yeah. Yeah, actually. Now you mention it. Spyglass still doesn't work while flying. It's so frustrating. I feel like the K&K streams have lost so much cinematically since I haven't been able to
Right.
use the spyglass in the air.
Fix that. That's makes no sense why they would take that away.
I can't imagine it was intentional.
I'm gonna try to add some extra thrusters on this thing. For some reason, it's like it flies perfectly fine on the ground. It floats and goes fast. As soon as it gets airborne, it's too heavy.
Dude, an obstacle course with these things would be fun.
Right? Yeah, dude, that's I think I was telling Monday I wanted to make a bunch of them and make like a water course, make like a bunch of jet skis out of them essentially, and just
Yep.
like whip them around.
Like Jet Moto.
Right? Boink.
That was a good game. I like that game. I feel like a lot of people didn't like it, but you played Jet Moto?
I played
On
Wake
PlayStation?
Racer.
Nah, Jet Moto. Jet Moto was like you didn't. They weren't actually in the water. They were like hovercrafts.
Right.
Kind of like almost like a mix of like jet skis with Wipeout.
Right.
But the way they,
Yeah,
I don't know, it was like it was. What was cool was it was one of those games where you had to utilize all four of the shoulder buttons, because you could like when you're in the air you could control like your roll, so like just side to side, and then also your yaw, and so like you'd be able to like approach turns and stuff on such like a cool like way, and then like orient the bike to go like different ways. It's just a racing game, you know, and you got like turbos and stuff like that. You could do tricks, but yeah. You know, what's going on over here? Look at this. There's a giant
Building
black
a
square
whole
over this.
shipyard.
What is going on right here?
Do, do, do.
Downtown docks.
It's so weird, Remy. Like on my screen, you are still where we were looking at the map, but I know you're not. I won't. Well, let me open my map.
Over here, there's like it's like bugged out. There's there's like a giant square, like polygon covering this whole area.
For the longest time in my survival world, there was a square that I couldn't explore, and it was where my main base was. Like the one place that I had definitely explored in the whole game, you know.
Yeah.
But
Oh, that's annoying when you can't uncover it. But yeah, I could take a screenshot of it. This is weird. It's like this. Let's see, can I do it? Got it. Hold on. Like this.
yeah, you're just having a time tonight, huh? You got all kinds of visual glitches.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll post it in the chat.
No.
Okay.
So
Tester chat.
when a vehicle is upside down, when you log out and log back in, the wheels turn the wrong way. I don't know if anybody
And
else
engines
has been
fall off
experiencing
vehicles
that,
too.
but- What's that?
The hover vehicles, if you leave them on the ground with hover jets on them, the engines fall off of them.
Really?
Yeah, I've had that happen to 2 vehicles.
Huh. I
Yeah,
haven't experienced that yet.
If you look in the player tester chat, that's what I'm seeing. It's like a giant square polygon.
I'll check it out in just a second. Let's see. Home. Discord. Playtester chat. Whoa.
It's like covering the whole. It's like what it
That's
looks like
wild.
is it's someone. It looks as if it's on the same plane as like the mist,
Right,
and so like
right.
someone must have put like the graphic of like the mist or something on that one layer. I don't know. It's like
That's wild.
it's weird because if you go under it and you look up, it's not there.
Right, right. How close can you get to it with it still looking like
Oh, all the
red?
way I can go right through it.
Huh.
Like it'll make me go through it. It's got reflections and everything. Hold on, maybe I'll get another. I'm gonna turn around real quick. Ready? Hold on. Oh, kind of is pretty cool.
Oh, not that button. Oh, no ammo.
Oh, what happened? Interesting. Is it gone? No, it's still there.
Oh, I don't have any cannonballs.
I'll try another one real quick.
Drone, build another one of these. We're gonna have ship-to-ship combat.
Perfect. Look at this.
The little one?
There you go.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, is that one that you're driving different than this one?
Yeah, this is a custom one I'm doing.
Yeah.
There's me with my ship sticking. It's going through it. It's got reflections and it's got little swirls on it too.
I had to get my phone. Dude, that's so weird.
Yeah. If I leave and come back, it'll probably disappear and like reload back in. Oh, that goes to Exo, so because I'm on PC, so you know. This is a cool island. Look at this. Look at this little island right here. It's got a house on the top, got a dock. It's a cool island right here. Coming back. I was unsuccessful in finding the proper weird floating thing. It'll happen eventually, though. I uncovered a lot of caves, though, for you, so.
There was one thing I was short of. It was caves.
Found you more now.
I wish you could aim the what's the little cannons like up and down. I did figure
Well,
out
they
how to
should.
make them aim straight. I actually figured it out. Yeah, I think you missed me in chat one day, but I was watching one of your streams. You were at one of your it was like one of your community days, Remy, and you were
Oh
at
yeah.
a one of your community members' worlds, and you were driving around the speeders with cannons on them, like
Oh yeah,
shooting each
yeah,
other.
yeah, yeah.
And I was like, man, if only there were a way to make the cannons aim straight. And then I had an idea, and my idea worked. And I had the
Oh,
idea entirely because of your stream.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a fun time what they set up. But the only thing was he set it up in his like I think not expert world, but like his regular world, and I'm like, this would just work better if you just did it in creative, because I'm like,
Right.
when our
Or
ships break, it's like now we can't fix them like on our own. We have to get like the
yeah, yeah.
pieces.
But here, check this out. In the most ESPA vehicle parts, there's these guys, right? These like round edge pieces.
Oh. Oh
Um,
snap.
and if you take a small thruster and you aim at the top, but then you come forward just slightly, it comes off at a funny angle, but you can get them at just a slight degree
Oh
like
wow.
that. And
Yeah.
then you take one of ye old cannons and aiming at the thruster, you do the thruster trick, and now you have a horizontal aiming cannon.
There you go.
In my ship, the Long Tom's Revenge, all the side cannons all aim out straight using this technique. And
That's clever.
in that whole ship, that's the only thing that's off the X and Y axis. There's nothing on any angles, nothing is attached, sideways. Everything is as the game intended it. That was originally the point of that build, was to just build something like awesome without, flipping pieces or, making a floor of the wall or, something like that. Everything is as the game intended it in that build. So
That's cool.
but yeah. So now you can use this technique to mount guns onto your hover vehicles and
Have them
chase
be
right around.
extremely accurate.
Yeah. They don't fire as far, naturally, but they definitely work. There's no longer a question of, am I like shooting at what I'm shooting at? Is it gonna fly over? Is it gonna be too short? Like, because now you need, there is like a range that you need to be within, but then also you're aiming directly at it. There's no question. Where'd all those ships go? There was a whole bunch of them, and now there's none. Oh, there it is. right where I left it. I didn't expect that to work. That's cooked.
Fun little ship now that's a regular ship.
This is I like
Now we're fast.
the placement of the hoverbrook in this one. It's a good height. Makes it feel like it's actually cruising the water.
Same thing with the dreadnought.
Yeah. In In my who's my what's there. I have 2 foundations above the ground, or, you know, the bottom of the ship, whatever you want to call it. And that's like the exact amount of space they need to not be touching the water, so it should just skim inside the water, which would be dope. You know, once ships stop sinking to the bottom of the world. But yeah, that's the exact hover height right now. I just jumped this piece instead of pushing it. That was wild. So with any luck, my ship should be exactly like this, with it just like touching the water but not sinking into it. We'll see. But I started building the ship actually way back when, and at the time they had just released that like LEGO Fortnite promo with the helm attached to a bed. Do you guys remember that?
No.
It was like illustrations.
Yeah,
It was like
yeah, I remember
like
it.
like a one-page like comic almost, where it was like, you know, I don't know, I think it was kind of trying to imply like anything you could dream up, but it used pieces that we didn't have in the game, which led a lot of people to believe that we were getting them imminently, you know, as people tend to tend to do. And so part of building that ship, I wasn't gonna, I swore I would never sail it from a driver's seat. I was gonna wait for the helm to come out, and the helm is out now, but still can't do it. Still too nervous.
Don't they have save states though now in this game?
They do, but that also makes, I don't know enough about it. Like, I'm
You
sure
should
it's
try it in a
fine,
different,
but
like an experimental world.
yeah, it would have to be super experimental. But right, it is something that I'm totally, you know, invested in figuring out at some point, because I realize it would be cool for like our purposes in game to be able to like completely destroy something and then to have it right back, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
Man, I should finish putting out horse videos. I never did the war horse. I think people would really get a kick out of the Pegasus. And with all the new controls and everything, everything's so much simpler.
This is
to
an agile
program.
little skiff. This thing's pretty cool.
What's that? Just the that one piece with the. Oh yeah, no, you got the end piece on there too. Okay. Yeah, dude, these the hover bricks make it so you can just make a whippy little vehicle from literally nothing. You know, I have a horse vehicle that's literally, I think it's 3 bricks. But, yeah, it's definitely added a whole new element of ease and simplicity to
Meta.
building vehicles. Yeah. Sky. I wonder whatever happened to her family.
I think they were hired by some cat guy.
Yeah. You know, now that we mention it, they could have fled to town. A bunch of people did. It's the benefits of having a wall around your town. Oh. I'm gonna go see what Spicy's doing. He's been too quiet for too long. We got 6 viewers, which is pretty cool for the fact that we aren't even playing tonight. Oh,
We're actually doing the epitome of playing.
right. We are only playing this evening. What you doing, Spicy?
No, just hanging around.
Around downtown by myself.
That was my gate. I put that there to stop people from getting in.
Oh, this Batmobile?
Yep, that was my moving gate.
Here, I'll put it back. Ooh,
You missed.
I messed it up, Spicy.
I had to put the surfboard over by my house. I like it.
Yeah, it is a lot of fun.
It is. I'm gonna have to build one.
It's super simple. It's just those 2 bricks, and then what is it? I think it might be a first order piece here. Let me look at my first order floor pieces. Nope. What did we just get? Maybe a Mos Espa piece. It's one of those. I know how the alphabet works.
I don't.
New. You'll find it. It might actually be a roof piece now that I'm thinking about it.
They should give us like a quick tip button to where when you look at a piece, it tells you what.
Right?
Yeah, it looks like
That'd be
it might
super
be a
easy.
roof piece.
There, GB. Star Killer trim. So I guess it is first order. But yeah, it's just that same those 2 pieces. You make the little diamond shape. Slap a couple hover bricks underneath it. Send it. How are you doing tonight, Jonah? This is the most important part. The thruster on the back, you have to push it like up as far as you can get it, because otherwise it makes it go and just do flips, loop-de-loops
Right.
over and over and over again. I hate when pieces do that. Heck yeah. we're without Monday this evening, so we decided to wait to
Goof
do
off.
our combat until they can be with us next week. Speaking of next week, I told you guys I got that whole like week-long stint doing camera op gigs, which means I will be in New Hampshire Tuesday. So we're gonna do stream from the road, which is always exciting because it means I get to pack up everything that I need and then bring it with me to another state. Face plant right in your balloon. Is your
There
balloon
it
like
is,
missing
buddy.
some pieces?
No, I think.
Your
Check it
balloon
out.
is wicked glitched out on my screen. Or maybe your thruster is? Yeah, I think your thruster is glitched out on my screen.
There we go. Now we got the speed. Holy smokes.
She's fast.
I think I need to do something though. To kind of whoa. Now what I need to do.
Yeah, your balloon is wildly here. Just hang out for a second. I gotta
Oh
take a
yeah, I
picture
see,
of
I
this so
see
you
it.
can see it.
It's in the wrong place.
Yeah, it's wildly in the wrong place.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna bring this. I'm gonna take this off to the air real quick.
That's crazy. Oh no.
Balloon is a completely different spot.
My car is missing a whole chunk of its side piece. It needs its side piece. Cedar floor. Not that one. Right. Right.
Stay still.
Ooh. Simmer down there, bud. I think it's this way. That's not the right piece. You still down there building ships, Tron?
Doing something else now.
Uh-oh.
Nothing crazy.
Remy's ship gets like more and more tweaked every time I see it. Like now you're not even in it. The balloon is sticking out the rear end, like the balloon is like attached to where your middle thruster is. And you're like over there like ay ay ay. Alright, what madness are you up to in here, sir?
I'm wondering if I should change the seat though.
Well, the
There
docks needs a inn, doesn't it?
You're just decorating? Right on. I thought you were up to something nefarious.
This is where all my illicit smuggling opportunities are going to happen.
There you go.
Glitching out now.
Ugh.
Your balloon's like 30 meters behind you at an angle.
I'll try a different seed. Maybe we can do something kind of cooler.
Not gonna lie, I'm pretty pumped about Mega Horse. This thing cracks me up.
He just came over the hill like like this monster, like dun dun dun. I think this thing is
Mega Horse. So goofy. These tires are all kinds of jank because it wasn't even precisely upside down, so they bend at a really strange angle. Get rid of that guy. I'm gonna chase you around in a first-person horse. I'll be right back. Ah. Stupid top-heavy first-person horse.
I think it's bugging out. Wow. That's, I think this is as time goes on now. Actually, it just went from day to night, like super quick.
They broke the world.
Well, what I've been yeah. Oh man, yeah. God, what is my ship doing? What is my ship doing? Yeah, it kind of makes sense because
I like Mega Horse. It don't pop wheelies.
Right? I've tried to get it to pop wheelie. I can't do it.
Oh gosh, I feel like I'm dragging this platform. Go back platform.
Remy's vehicle just attached to nothing, just like keeps flying through the shot, like Sky's just perched on the wing, like inexplicably. I had other vehicles over here. What'd I do with them?
I think I parked them all at my house.
he took them all.
Oh, the cannons down the road. What else? I had modified one of the cannons from back when you guys helped defend the Storm Chaser base. Don't know what I've done with it now. Oh, there it is. I knew it was on the road somewhere. Phew. Take that, plants. We're coming into the lag. Some of that happened, but not all of it. You want to drive, Spicy? No, I'll drive.
That was nifty.
We're fine. Oh, oh. Pigs, dead ahead.
Not quite.
Oh, we're gonna get him now. Suck it, pig.
Got some bacon now. Actually, these pigs drop like beef. That's weird.
Right? That is weird. I never thought of it until you just mentioned it. But you're right.
They should drop a pork chop.
Right. And chickens. Chickens, man.
They should drop elk meat.
Elk meat?
Yeah.
Yeah. Heck yeah. That's what's up.
You ever had elk?
Feel like I have. I feel like it was in a stew though, if I did.
I went to a couple of
Burger?
wild game cook-offs. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like elk.
Yeah. Do 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 do.
Go.
Hey, did you guys see my cool ticker tape thing at the top of my stream? That reminds
I
you
did.
to use code LONGTIME and
To watch the
check
live
out the
build
stream.
at 12 p.m.
Yeah. 12 p.m. Eastern Time on the 18th. I think it also tells you to become a member of my channel. What else does it tell you?
I done that like 2 years ago. 3 years ago.
Yeah.
You know, whatever.
I think it tells you to just keep building too.
If you've ever eaten at a bear burger, you can get an elk burger there.
Right, huh?
I went to a Hooters restaurant in Louisiana and got some gator tail. It was really.
Oh, I've had gator before. Yeah, in New Orleans. Yeah, you could do. I think what is this? You get.
Cold fried Hooter gator.
I think you can do bison. You can do a bison burger, elk.
Bison's pretty good too.
Yeah, yeah.
These burgers sound good. I'm looking.
There's a place in, I think it's Amherst or South Hadley. Close enough. One is kind of the other. There was a bison farm. They had all kinds of exotic meats there as well for sale. That's why I think I've had elk. Because I know I've had bison.
You got here. You could do. What are you doing? You can do the sweet bison blues, natural bison, uncured bacon, aged blue cheese, caramelized onion, bacon jam, an elkosaurus,
I gotta go eat.
natural grass-fed elk, uncured bacon, sharp farm cheddar, wild mushroom. These sound good. You can do a
Where is
truffle
this?
elk. It's like it's in there's a couple of them. It's called Bear Burger, BARE burger. There's two of them. There's one in Astoria, and then there's one in Long Island City.
Right.
I don't know if there's any other ones. Oh yeah, I'm on that website. I might as well just look at the locations. I don't know if it's like just a New York chain. They're Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, Jersey, Connecticut, New York, and Ohio. But yeah, it's the one place. I haven't been there in a long time. They're a little pricey because it's like a burger. Like you just get a burger, like the fries are extra kind of thing. But you can get you can kind of make your own burger and choose your own meat, choose your own bun.
Right.
That kind of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. And they have vegan options, and they got like the I want to like grass-fed beef too, organic grass-fed beef burgers. So there's the vegan. They got the Impossible Burger. They got a falafel raptor, chickpea falafel feet, hummus, pickled red onion. Probably good too. Now I made myself hungry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys.
Huh. Part of the Eagle 5 is missing. I wonder if it's a visual glitch. Or if it's actually missing.
I'm find it proper.
Interesting.
I just realized an easier thing to do for vehicle building is you can go to the theme. You go over to theme and just pick airship and vehicles.
Yeah.
It's actually useful. It's actually useful now. I never use that.
When I was doing my 2-minute tutorial videos and different stuff like that, I'll use it for stuff like that when I already know exactly like what sets I'm using or whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or for example, if I want to build a vehicle and I know there's no airship parts in it and I don't want to have to sort through all those airship parts to find the pieces that I do want, you know, then I'll use it. But yeah, I think they're coming along on the sorting of the piece catalog, but I think we still got a long way to go until we get you know, I want to be able to sort by color. I want to be able to like just be like, show me the doors, you know what I mean? Like door, search door, and just show me all the doors, show me all the fences, show me, you know.
Real, yeah.
I'd like to be able to filter by a few more categories.
Yeah,
than what we have,
yeah, that's
sure.
a good idea. Filter by category. Be like, I want these. I want floor, vehicle, you know, etc., etc. We're gonna extend this out like this. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do it like that. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna smash this.
Indeed.
And then we're gonna this way if we can. Okay. Why are these shapes such a weird?
Alright, now I'm just shooting my cannons. But we are coming right up on 10 o'clock. Didn't do a lick of Caverns and Klombos tonight, which I'm impressed. We didn't even try. That was good. We were like, nope, Monday's not here. We're just not doing it. Solidarity. One for all and all for one and Three Musketeers-y stuff and all that. I'm sure
That's what
Monday
we do.
will be touched.
His recap next week's gonna be, oh, they just sat around and missed me.
Right. And it'll be accurate.
Fully functioning harbor.
What was that, John?
And I built a fully functioning harbor.
Yeah.
I hid a bunch of Tom's airships in bushes all. He's never gonna find them.
See, it's funny because I found the hover horse in a bush and I was like, did I really leave this here? And I drove it somewhere else.
No, that was me hiding all your stuff.
That's pretty funny.
That's what I've been doing all stream, just hiding things.
I knew you were too quiet.
Some of those things are hard to position in bushes.
Right. They're so slidey.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna see if I can remember how to fly the Eagle 5 here. And if you folks want to go about doing outros, you are more than welcome to.
Alright, I guess I'll go first. Been Spicy Place here on the Long Tom Lounge for another episode of Kaverns and Klombos, kind of, without Monday. And everybody, please remember to use code LONGTOM if you purchase anything in the item shop. And have a great week and weekend, and we'll see you next week, hopefully with Monday, to do some combat. Respawn some things.
That's right. We gotta figure out, put a pin for finally in this mystery. And
Yeah, I need my house back.
that's right. It's a hard knock life with no house. Well, that's gonna be tragic.
I think I'm just gonna jump up in this cannon barrel and hang out there. So
You guys totally missed me just pushing the absolute wrong button, jumping out of the Eagle 5, and I just had to stand there and watch it fall to the ground.
Did it break?
Just a little. It's fine.
Say, keep it short, but I just wanted to say that I have fun even when we don't play Kaverns and Klombos, and we're just hanging out and talking and shooting the shit.
Yeah.
Sorry, but yeah, it's you know, it's a good time regardless.
Absolutely.
And yeah, and then I guess for me, you can find me on all of the socials as Remy Lexington, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, Instagram. Actually, recently my Instagram, I posted a video and it's still going, 26,000 views. So I'm
Wow.
pretty pumped. It kind of took off. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I did. But it's mostly I've been doing a lot of Minecraft lately. So, but it's been really it's been fun playing and learning about Minecraft and playing it, and then it's been really good in the content side as well. But yeah, come check it out, hang out, you know, and yeah, that's it.
Right.
Oh, be sure, and don't be like me. Be sure to use code LONGTOM in the item shop.
That's right.
and if you have your own code, don't forget to use your own code as well.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
Remy.
I forgot codes all completely. So
Yeah. That's right. Well, yeah, I have a blast hanging out too. I like just talking about the game and messing around and, you know, goofing off with you guys. So, you know, we will definitely get back to the Caverns and Klombos action next week. But yeah, definitely a good time was had here by yours truly as well. So thank you, Remy, for coming out. Appreciate it as always. And yeah, I guess Tron, what's good, buddy?
What's going on, everybody? Posted a little short of my Adelphi base build in LEGO Odyssey. And I built a port for the township Town. But that's pretty much all I've been doing lately.
We'll see whether or not it gets attacked by pirates next stream. That's it.
Well, that's why it's built. It's a set piece.
There you go. No, there's no pirates in these waters. You'll be fine.
If you see this dock, you'd not think that way. Treasure maps and gold and Oni weapons. All right, that's all I got.
Right on. You been putting any of your builds on your channel, or still?
Yeah,
stuff?
I posted the Adelphi base as a short today.
Right on. Heck yeah. I'll have to check that out after the stream.
Little hot rod build will be up there tomorrow.
Right on. Heck yeah. be sure to check that out. Shadow Ronin Studios on YouTube, right?
That is correct.
Alrighty. Well, thank you as always for coming out, and thank you
I don't want
everybody.
to ask what this is right now. What
You
Remy's
don't wanna
building.
Oh, I'm not even in the world. I'll never know.
For now, we'll see. I want
But,
something quick and small.
Thank you guys all for coming out. Thank you everybody in chat for joining us. Just to hang out while we goof around. It's always a blast, as mentioned, and I'm glad you guys enjoyed enough to keep kicking it. We will be back next week. Like I said, I'll be on the road, but I'm not gonna let that stop me from playing K&K. And yeah, same bat time, same bat channel, here at the Long Tom Lounge. We've beat the creator code thing to death. Become a channel member. It helps me out a lot. $1.99 a month to just hang out and be cool. I mean, you can hang out and be cool anyways, but it helps me hang out and be cool if you are. Other than that, make sure to check out the stream Thursday, noon, Eastern time. We're gonna build the supply drop set and the kit set. We're gonna try and do it in one shot too. It might take us all day, but I'm willing and I'm able, so we're gonna do it. And I don't have time to do it next week, so it's got to be this week. And thank you to the LEGO group if you're watching. Really appreciate being a part of this gifting opportunity. I've seen a bunch of people who you know, I don't normally see getting stuff, got stuff this time around. I saw Mr. Black got some stuff, bunch of people. It was really good to see. It's nice to know that that people are out there and paying attention to you know, not just those people with the largest number of followers, or you know, but we're getting what feels like fair representation, which is pretty nice, and a lot of good communication recently, which is nice too. So thank you, and yeah, hopefully I'll see a bunch of you on Thursday, and I'll see the rest of you next week. So
One other thing.
Oh, one other thing.
To all our fathers out there, happy Father's Day.
Oh, that's right. Is that this weekend or next?
Sunday.
Is it this Sunday? I'm terrible son. Yeah, the 21st. That's crazy. I would have remembered before then, I'm sure. But yeah, for those of you who don't join us on Thursday, happy Father's Day, and we'll see you on Tuesday. But yeah, I guess the only thing left to do is say goodnight, adventurers.
Good night, adventurers.
Good night, adventurers. And yeah, we will see you next week. Bye.